Coming up in the news, parliamentary storm. The opposition accuses John Howard of cheating and using the children overboard claims to get back into office. Slobodan Milosevic begins his defense, saying the war crimes trial is nothing but a lynching. And Yasser Arafat accepts responsibility for arms smuggling.
The definitive collection of R&B.
All the ladies in the club, not ready to give the party up.
Here's another one. Vicious Urban presents Dance R&B Anthems Volume 2.
Saroja, 10 o'clock, tonight. Friday.
You know, the reality of it is that 50% of people on waiting lists die.
And it's really awful to watch these young people deteriorating.
The people who are against this type of transplantation, in essence, say that the end doesn't justify the means.
I won't run a marathon again, but that's a small price to pay to save the life of somebody you love.
You know, the things that people say about doing a wonderful thing, I just don't think like that because I'm so frightened about it.
The chap who'll be anaesthetising your sister only agrees with doing the person having the transplant, because they're going to have the transplant anyway, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with perhaps killing a healthy person.
The ultimate gift.
Just don't want it to ruin any part of their lives.
Breath of Life, 8:30 Friday. In space, no one can hear you scream. Not even when you're being attacked by an alien beach ball. Strap yourself in Saturday night for a freaky trip when the galaxy's most spaced-out misfits hurl themselves beyond the outer reaches of good taste.
Now, Bomb, consider this next question very carefully. What is your one purpose in life?
To explode, of course.
And if you can hang on until 12:35, you'll uncover the creepy career that was launched into orbit by this low-budget sci-fi cult classic when Masters of Cinema profiles the weird works of John Carpenter, the crazed creator of Dark Star. 10 o'clock, Saturday.
It wasn't an expectation where I grew up as a child that you would be some sort of artist or something.
He's being described as a philosopher and national treasure.
A cartoonist has got to say out loud what people are whispering.
A social commentator and protester.
My cartoons have been the subject of about 3 obscenity cases in the court.
And a voice for the voiceless that occupies a place on the fridge and in many people's hearts.
Michael doesn't have a television set, and we're making stuff for television. And that's sort of probably pretty strange.
I'm touching things they don't want touched. It's like the dentist. You touch a nerve.
Lunig now comes to television. Celebrate his life and the journey that brought him here.
I think the hardest part of the project was probably convincing Michael that it should happen.
I've stood on a lot of toes inadvertently, sometimes quite deliberately.
The Animated Lunatic, 8:30, Sunday.
One pizza shop. One night.
Take off your pants.
6 stories. City Loop, 10 o'clock Monday.
Stop.
Old Blue Eyes is back.
The core of the exercise is you take away people's power and you accuse them of being inferior. Do what you're supposed to do and do it now.
A controversial workshop comes to Australia.
Every person in this room has now made a public commitment to cooperate with an exercise in discrimination based on eye color.
How does it feel to be on the other end of racism?
Is this too hard for him? Any of you blue-eyed people, you look sad. Any of you feel sad? White people's #1 freedom is the freedom to be totally ignorant about those who are different from themselves. And our #2 freedom is the freedom to deny that we're ignorant.
Jane Elliott, The Australian Eye, 8:30, Tuesday.
We've been recording some great young Aussie talent here at Whatever Music, so come on by and check out who's having a shot at the Fame Pie. Oh, and if you're in a band or you're a solo artist, it's still not too late to have a shot yourself. Whatever your music, get recorded. www.sbs.com.au/whatever.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. It's happy days with Hyundai's drive away deals. You can drive away with no more to pay. Or make no repayments for 6 months. Santa Fe all-wheel drive with alloys and air from $29,990 drive away. 1.8 Elantra sedan with CD and air from $19,990 drive away. Accent, voted Australia's best small car again from only $14,990 drive away. Hurry, these drive away deals end soon.
Because life is too short to waste time, LG is designing an internet refrigerator that could even do the shopping for you. An air conditioner you can turn on with just a phone call. The LG Digital Home Network. It's closer than you think. LG. Life's good.
First, he says he wants me to build a secure, reliable photonic network with ultra-high bandwidth so we can send terabit files between plants at warp speed. Then, he shows me where the new plant's going to be. Oh, and he says that's where I'll be relocated. He's insane. A remote photonic network? Okay, that's actually possible. But me move there? You've got to be kidding.
You can accomplish anything, even optical networking. Fujitsu. The possibilities are infinite.
In March 2002, your life will change. Over 10 days, your perspective will shift. What you see, feel, and hear will change the way you think. You will be moved. You will be inspired. You will experience. The Adelaide Festival 2002.
Toyota is now racing in Formula One, and you're winning with sensational savings on 2001 Prado GXL petrol or Land Cruiser 100 GXL petrol or diesel models, now with free air and free alloys. Plus power steering, power windows and mirrors, central locking, dual fuel tanks, immobiliser and 8-seat capacity. You save over $3,000, but only while stocks last. So race into your local Toyota dealer today for a great Grand Prix deal.